Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. We are coming down to the mines here because I have a bit of a project that I've been working on. We started this project off on a live stream the other day, and I have since finished it off stream. We have an automatic sheep farm now. So if we take a look in all of these chests, we have a different coloured, one of every coloured sheep being automatically harvested for its wool. So a quick overview of how this works. Let me just climb up here. There's an observer facing the middle grass block, which updates this redstone around the back here when the grass block changes, which changes when it either grows or is eaten by a sheep. That then fires this dispenser, which has shears in it. So the dispenser will shear the sheep when the sheep eats the grass and as soon as the sheep's wool is regrown. So we spent some time building this, and this is going to help us with our project. There's also, we've been filling in the ceiling a little bit. There are still a few caves around here that I don't think I've fully explored, but we'll work on that. So this is the area I've been mining out. This used to be my strip mine, but we've mined it out pretty much all the way now. We haven't gone to the full extent of the tunnels, but we've gone as far as I went in that direction. So this area down here, I think I want to use as a bit of a laboratory. It's going to be where different farms and projects like this are. We're going to probably at some point use some concrete to build in here, but that's if I can be bothered to make concrete, because it's quite a complicated process. For now, we have the sheep farm. I've been leaving it running a little bit. I haven't had much of a chance to AFK yet. But first things first, what I want to do is go over to Eskimo's iron farm and pinch a bit of iron. He has said I have free reign of the iron farm, especially while he's not on the server for a bit, and as long as I don't mind AFKing there sometimes to refill it, which is absolutely fine by me. So we'll get that, we'll go and collect some iron, because I need to make some more shears for these dispensers. So I will be back, I'll bring you guys back in when I get to the iron farm. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I was just coming through the nether here. We're going to head up there towards Eskimo's base. There's a tunnel here that wasn't here before. I think this might lead over to Serujic's place. I'm currently the only one on the server at the minute, but Seru has been doing a lot of work, so I'd imagine this is how we get to her base. Let's go and have a quick look. Let's see, are there any signs? Shopping district is that way. Ooh, what's over here? Willow's base. Oh my goodness, there's so much has changed. This is like a massive area of stone. We'll have to explore this another time, because at the minute we have a job to do. So I will bring you back in when we're actually at Eskimo's base this time. See you in a sec. Okay, we're over here at Eskimo's base to borrow some iron, or use some iron from the iron farm for a little bit. I don't know if I've shown any of this on video before, but we have an iron farm on the server, which is here, and there's a villager trading hall there as well. So there's plenty of iron here for now. We're going to need 4 stacks of it. I want to say a half to properly fill up every dispenser that we've currently got over there, which I want to do. I'm going to spend some time AFKing over here at some point as well, just to refill that so that it's not completely empty when Eskimo gets back on the server. But for now, I'm going to head back to my base. Jumping up one wide staircases with jump boost equipped is interesting, but I will bring you back in when we're back at the lab. See you in a sec. Okay, I really need to get a better entrance for the mines. I finally put in a bridge. It's really interesting. You can see the sort of transition from the Shattered Savanna, there we go, I got the biome name, from the Shattered Savanna biome into the desert biome. The colours are very different, but that was so that I could transport the sheep across. Mostly I've been flying in from up top and landing in here and slamming myself into various walls by accident. But that's something I think we'll work on when we start doing decoration for the lab. For now, I've got enough iron with me to make a bunch of shears, so that hopefully we can fill all of these up. So let's get to doing that. We'll create some for now, and what we're going to have to do is remove this block on every setup we have. I think I can't reach the redstone on the top of that one. I was going to try and be clever and middle click it, but no, I'm just going to have to do this manually. And in some cases, hang on, let's get some more dirt out there. In some cases, the game's not going to behave anyway, so let's actually get those in there. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to fill the rest of these in, and I'll see you when that's done. So I will be right back. And with these last little bits, the sheep farm is, well, for now it's done. We've got shears in all of the dispensers. The pink one ate while we were replacing it, but that's fine. They can eat again while they have full wool. For now we're going to pinch some from here. We also didn't need the full 4.5 stacks, I counted wrong. But we are going to head over to spawn in a sec. And with this sheep farm now, especially if I manage to AFK a bit, we should be able to gather quite a bit of wool, which we're going to need for our art project. So what I'm going to do with the art is try and use the locking feature of maps. So if you combine a map and a glass pane in the cartography table, you lock the map, which means it can no longer be updated. So even if the area that it covers is changed, it won't actually update that version of the map. What I'm aiming to do is take sort of multiple versions of the area and lock all of them, so that whoever orders some art can have multiple copies if they want to hang it in more than one place. But we're going to aim to reuse the same 128 by 128 space for all of it. So let me just unload some materials here. We're going to keep this iron, I think. We're kind of in need of it, and I can always pay Eskimo back if I need to. I think we're going to keep the dirt with us as a pillaring block while we head over to spawn. We've got the rest of the materials there at the minute. But yes, I'm going to hopefully gather up enough wool that I can that I can make art on this whole entire area that I still need to find a place to do, actually. And then just reuse that same wool. We'll need more wool than it would take, because we'll need it in various different colours and things like that. But hopefully that's the plan. Once we've got enough wool to do that from our sheep farm, any extra we get we can then sell in our shop as well, which it's going to be another feature of the art shop that we're doing, is it's going to have wool for sale. So we're gonna head back over there, and I will see you in a second. Okay, we are over here at spawn, and there seems to be a new shop popped up. So let's come and have a look at this. This is a really cute little shop. I like this. This is Seru's Shroom Shop. I'm gonna butcher that name so much. Let's see what there is inside. Mushroom tops are 1 diamond a stack. There's quite a lot in here. Mushroom soup is pay what would you like. Mushrooms and mushroom stems are also 1 diamond a stack. Ooh, this is interesting. I don't know if I have any ideas for a build with this at the minute, but it's something to definitely keep in mind if we can buy it from here. And I love can we just appreciate the building? That's so cute. It's just a mushroom that's overgrown. I really like that, so we might definitely have to have a look at that in the future. I also wanted to have a little look over here in case anyone... I don't know if anyone has really been doing much for my quest yet, so it's going to be interesting because there are currently, at least in the players who have been active recently, there's currently no glass. So they still have a week and a day to do it, so I'd imagine we'll see some by the end of then for sure. Even if it's just Magpie putting one block of glass in it for roughly 7 diamonds worth. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to charge for it yet. Even if it's just Magpie trolling me like that, we'll keep good on the promise. So we are over here, and the reason I wanted this wool is to start filling out this... words are difficult. To start filling out this second floor. There we go. You got there in the end, Rose. I also meant to bring over some white terracotta as well and see if we could get a good mix. But for now, we're just going to, if we come over here, for example, we're going to start filling it in and see what it looks like. Because the white wool is quite a sort of sharp white colour, where the terracotta we've used in our house is certainly less bright than this. So I was going to see if we could make a good effect similar to this one by mixing the two together, but I've forgotten to bring the blocks over with me. So for now, we're going to get all of these built up just to sort of start to give more of an idea of the profile of this building. So we've not got too much more to do. I can do it on camera while I talk for a bit. After we've got this done, I'm aiming to, I think, do more another spruce border, like I said. I can't remember if we brought the spruce over from our base or not. I know I bought some more from Magpie, but let's just take a fly down here for a sec. There's also something over here, which looks like it is under construction. Maybe this is Magpie's wood shop or where it's going to be. I'm not sure, because currently Magpie's wood shop is a stand there. I can't imagine she'd want to move it though. So we'll have to see what this ends up being. That could be very interesting. Our little shopping district here is starting to take shape quite well, but I need to find a bed quickly so that no monsters start spawning. I'm going to go and collect some more resources from my base, and I will bring you back once I've done that. I will see you in a sec. Okay, I found my shulker box of gear. It was back at my base. I'd put it away for safekeeping, but we have the stuff here now. So let's pop this down. I did bring over some white terracotta, but I think if we put it next to that, I'm not sure that's going to fit in with this build. So for now, we're just going to use the white wool there as our block of choice. Let's take that down a sec as well. I'm debating whether I want to go up another block before we frame it, and I think we might, honestly. I'm not going to have enough wool on me to do that, but let's at least lay out the frame and see how that looks. So let's fly up here, I guess. Come in for a fast landing, made it. Didn't even hurt myself in the process. So what we'll do, we'll trial two different sides. We'll trial that side and this side. So this side we will have just framed as is. Wow. You know, I thought don't walk backwards too far or you'll fall off, and immediately did that. So I'm doing very well today. Let's build this pillar back up. And then on this side, we're going to come up an extra one here. And I'm going to put a block behind me so that I can't so that I can't fall off this time. So let's come down here and take a look and see which one we think looks a little bit better. I definitely think this one looks a little better. Just making the build slightly taller I think is going to work for us. So I'm going to have to get some more wool at some point. But for now, let's build the rest of the spruce up. That can be a good next job to do. So let's hop up. Wow, I'm really good at this whole jumping thing today, apparently. I'm going to get through so much food taking fall damage. I already have on this server got through so much food just from virtue of taking fall damage. I'm not the best when it comes to not taking fall damage. So it's something I need to work on, I think. So let's, in that case, start filling these in with logs. And I will, in the meantime, also go and get some more white wool for my base. I know I've just gone back there, but I feel like I need to do it again so that we can get the start of this second story done. After that, I think I might do... Oh, that doesn't need to go there. I think I might start doing some scouting. I'm going to have a look at the world map of the server because I will have access to the seeds, so I can... Those blocks did not mean to go there. I have access to the seeds, so I can have a look and scout out somewhere that I think would be good to start building these paintings. It will be somewhere out of the way where no one's likely to particularly want to build. Wow, we are doing so well. Let's just run around and collect any blocks, but I will bring you back in once I've fixed this up and when I've had a look at the sort of area we want to go and build in. So I will see you in a second. Let's just take this down. Okay, be right back. Okay, I've got the rest of the wool in here. I definitely think it was the right decision to add an extra layer before we added the spruce on top. And obviously we're going to make this look a little less blocky before the final build. For now, that's as much working on this as I'm going to do today. I'm going to take all my stuff back to the base, and then I will have a quick look at the Quartz Craft map, where I will be able to try and find somewhere that I can do my art projects without getting in everyone's way, you know, and being an eyesore for anything. So it's going to be outside the 2000 by 2000 block radius, I think. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem now that we've all got access to the nether. And a lot of us have elytra and things like that as well. It makes travel a lot easier if you don't slam your face into walls like I tend to do with this. So I will have a look at the map and see if I can find somewhere interesting, or specifically non-interesting, to build, well, I guess our canvas. So I will see you when I have done that. I will be right back. Okay, so we have an online mapping tool here. I'm using Mine Atlas to do this. So you can see here is where the spawn village is. I'm zoomed in quite a way, so this is probably going to look fairly pixelated. This is, I think, where Seru's base is. If we come up here, we've got the mesa biome that we've explored, and our base is off down here, I think, in this area. So what I'm going to do is just have a look around the map and see if there's anywhere, particularly a large space of ocean, sort of like this. I think somewhere like here could be appropriate. We'll just build our square in the middle of here. What I will need to do is make sure that I find a place like this where the entire map area is going to be within that piece of ocean, and I think this should have at least one of those within it. So we're going to check that out. I'm seeing the coordinates. They're about 1,000 by 4,000, almost 1,000 by 3,800, let's say. So at some point I will head to that location and scout it out. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode. and I will report back in the next one as to how that search has gone, and we'll hopefully get a bit more building done. So I will see you soon. Bye-bye.